Alright, hello, Big Cat's in the house, back up with another episode of something new because I am stepping away from Digimon Survive for a little bit because that story is pissing me off. I got two lackeys here with me. Let's join in. Introduce yourselves, please.
Lackey number 2, Dank Memes, or Dank Ghost, whatever you want to call me.
Thing number 3, textbook.
Yeah, so we're doing a stadium. I was able to get it work through some magical ways. Took me about like 4 hours of trying to troubleshoot shit. Yeah, that was fun. So the only problem is you're gonna see the screen like shake up and down a little bit, but it only does this when it's not in a Pokemon battle. When it's in a Pokemon battle, it's fine. I don't know why. I don't know. I'll just tell you it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hurting my eyes.
Yeah, it'll stop in a moment.
I'm just playing.
Oh.
You make this big screen. I want to see this a little bit more.
Anyway, so what we'll be doing first is the Gym Leader Castle. My whole playthrough of this game is going to be complete all missions, fight the rival the first time, complete all missions again, fight the rival the second time, because people don't know about this game is the game has 2 levels of difficulty, but you can only get to the second level of difficulty after you've beaten everything in the game once. And then everything gets a lot more difficult, and you have to do it again, and that's it. So, I'm going to complete this game to completion, which I'm horribly regretting right now because of one of the already quests I'm already trying to do. It's complete bullshit. But the castle was easy.
Wait, so are you saying this is your first playthrough or the second one?
Technically second, but the first time I played through it, I never completed the game completely.
Oh, that's not what I mean. Sorry, I mean like the difficulty-wise. You know, you say you have to beat it the first time.
Oh, this is round 1. This is the round 1 difficulty.
Okay, I follow.
Yeah. So, I have played this game before, but I never got past only one tournament. And I'm not even talking about the challenge tournament. Challenge tournaments are bullshit, but the tournament I never actually got past was the Little Cup. The Little Cup consists of having a baby Pokemon, and that entire cup is complete bullshit.
When you say little, do you mean like Onita and stuff like that, or is it only the babies?
So Ponyta is allowed, but the literal requirement is it had to come out of an egg.
Oh, I get you. Okay.
You can't level it. You can't level it up a single level. It has to straight up come out of the egg. It's just like,
I was gonna say, yeah. You said baby Pokemon. I was thinking like straight up like Togepi or Smoochum and Magby or something. I was like, man, that'd be pretty limited.
It intends to endure the next attack. A blast of ice beam. A powerful blow.
Too bad.
What do you mean too bad? It's gonna endure it.
Between the two combatants.
Yeah, the Gym Leader Castle, things to note about it is pretty much any Pokemon's allowed. You can use one of the general Pokemon you use, though. Cannot have 2 of the same items. The same, like, Paralyze and Freeze clauses also play too. And then they're gonna just match your level, if I remember correctly. I think if you have, like, lower than 50, they'll be at level 50. But anything higher than 50, they're just gonna match you.
That's it. It's super effective.
And then they're trying to mimic like the actual gym leaders and stuff like that. So you have some trainers having, or some of the gym leaders having. So I'd like to give an example. I think in the next episode when we get to Jasmine, you only fight just her. You don't fight anyone underneath her because in her gym she had no one underneath her. So, make any sense? You guys got any questions? Or are you all good?
Not at all.
Good enough.
You like the CPU Pokemon names?
And there goes the battle.
No,
Did you even notice their Pokemon were named?
I'll be honest, I didn't even look.
I just saw a bunch of birds.
Well, next time check out their names. They have some pretty interesting names, to say the least. I don't know why, but I've always disliked Faulkner as a character. I don't know what it is.
Does he have lore?
Not really, he's just an annoying asshole.
Why, just because of his team?
No, he's just annoying.
What's annoying about him? I'm like trying to figure out, like, pinpoint what it is that you find annoying.
You gotta go and like read his like first clip, or like his first line he says too. Dude, let me look this up, because I remember he says something really stupid. I fucking hated it. I straight up hated his line.
Both get ready to go.
Why doesn't this guy have funny names for his guys?
Because he's a gym leader.
Whoa, that was fast! It's down already! This battle is intense right from the start. Oh, it's Pidgeot! The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 2. This battle's outcome is still far from certain. Vicious attack! Man, that was perfectly!
Yeah, that's what it says. He's like, I'm Faulkner, the Violet Pokemon gym leader. People say you can pick up flying type Pokemons, means the jolt electricity. I won't allow such insult to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. Then he's defeated. Darn. My dad cherished bird Pokemon. Alright, take this. This is the Pokemon Liege badge. Like, really?
Did you say Liege?
I did, I meant League, but whatever. Same difference.
No, I have to call you out. Like people when texting, they use the wrong your. I'm the type of person to correct them every time.
So what, you got grammar now, see?
Yeah, I don't really care. Either way, I just like annoying people, you know?
Think you're about to say something?
What type is Delibird? He's a flying...
Flying eyes.
Flying eyes, okay.
The super duper weaker version of another Pokemon, but faster.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure Delibirds faster.
Does he know a good amount of like dark moves for some reason?
Who?
Delibird? I thought he knows like a good number of dark moves.
I didn't think so. Let me look it up. I'm pretty sure Delibird just only learns a lot of ice moves. I mean, if that actually. But
Are you picking your team specifically to counter the next gym?
pretty much, but I can't just pick just that, because sometimes these gym leaders have, like, random Pokemon that they normally wouldn't have. To give an example, Erica has a Vaporeon for some reason.
Yeah, that's weird. Isn't she like a grass type person?
Yep.
This game's
So, yeah. At least in Pokemon Crystal, Gold, and Silver, Delibird does not learn a single Dark type move.
Why did I always think he was like a flying dark type?
You might be thinking of Murkrow.
Murkrow? Nah. Can't get those two mixed up. But yeah, that would be silly to have two flying and dark types in the same game. Same generation.
Actually, yeah, we don't really have that many flying Dark type Pokemon. Even now.
Isn't that the only one?
I mean, technically it's Evolution's one.
Yeah, an evolution counts, yeah, I guess. But still, like, just that evolutionary line, that's the only one that's flying dark I could think of.
I mean, there's also Yveltal too, but that's like the X and Y Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know beyond Gen 5. Or 4, I should say. 4 is how far I played up to. Man, look at that gym, dude. That place looked classy.
I kind of wish they brought it back. It's like this back. Actually, no, I was wrong. There was a Mandibuzz too. Mandibuzz and its clone. It's basically like the Vulture thing. The Vulture Pokemon in Gen 5.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. I'm not familiar with him.
There
It looks like a knockoff Furo.
That inflicted some damage.
Pretty much is. And
Oh, it's
then the
pre-
newish.
It does
Huh?
its way
I was gonna say his
underground.
pre-evolution looks silly though.
The heated action
It
continues.
does. But yeah, the only other flying type that they added, I think, was in Sword and Shield, Voltrace's Valerian form was the other one they added. It became Dark Flying for some fucking reason.
Hmm.
What's next? That had no effect. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle? Combatants
Also,
face
kind of wish
each
they could
other.
make these announcers. I love his just
Swoosh,
his
flamethrower.
sarcasm is beautiful.
Nail the weak spot. Oh, knockout.
Also, I think I should also mention this. Whenever they say weak spot, they're referring to critical
We're
hits.
eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next
It's not-
Pokemon.
Oh, so it won't like say it's a critical hit?
It's Geodude.
I mean, sometimes they'll say it, but if we're talking about the announcer usually refer to it as a weak spot for some reason.
Okay. Remember the first Pokemon Stadium? If you like one-shot someone, they'd always say, "Oh, it's a one-hit wonder."
I remember
That
that.
used to be really cool hearing him say that.
He says something similar. He's like, oh, it went down in one hit or something like that. So every once in a while.
Hang on, earthquake. Bam, that worked perfectly. Down
I will
it
say this though, in
goes.
this game, people who don't know, EVs and IVs are completely different from
has
this
turned
game.
into a one-sided
Because
battle.
Generation 3, they changed it completely.
Oh, it's
Because
Spinaway.
Generation 3 and onward, it's always been the
The
same, where you
last
can have max
Pokemon.
IVs and all your stats, which would be 31 as one of the stats. But for EVs, you could only have a maximum of 255
Will this do
and 2 stats. Well, for a total of 210 EVs, you can actually transfer it. But in second generation, it was you could have a maximum of 15 PVs in every stat, so maximum of 15 for across, and then for the EV part, it was 65,300 something in every stat.
So is that a nerf then?
It was a huge nerf. But it's also understandable because every Pokemon in this game, they're like maxed out, just like hella tanky. Like, you gotta think about it. If you gotta go against a maxed out Blissey,
Yeah, that shit would be annoying.
that's why Blissey was put like in the Ubers immediately. But like for Smogon Tears, which I'm not playing my Smogon, so screw that. But my Smogon Tears in Gen 2, Blissey was immediately put at Uber because it had all that HP, and then you can max out its special defense and both defensive stats completely. It just started tanking stuff.
And then you just start spamming counter.
That or you
It's
paralyze
soft.
and seismic toss. Blissey has a lot of stuff you can do.
It's using
Huh.
its charm.
Yeah, I noticed you were like talking up the Pokemon earlier, saying how busted it was. And here in the footage, it shows you using one. Oh wait, no, you're not using it right now, are you?
Yes,
No.
it's a hit.
I think I maybe used it once in one of the videos, but I don't think it's yeah. No, Blissey, I've used maybe once or twice. I don't even use legendaries too much throughout this
Oh,
run.
it's Ladybug.
Actually, I think I only used a legendary. I think in total like 3 times. One was Raikou. Actually, no, both times it was Raikou. I sometimes bring them with me, but I don't necessarily use them. The third time was Mew.
That's it.
I only brought it just because I just wanted to see it. And I ended up one-rounding the entire fucking dude.
Oh,
With just Mew. It was pretty funny.
A hot battle is
you spamming metronome or what?
No. So my Mew's moveset was Psychic, Shadow Ball, Counter, and Soft Boil.
Oh yeah, you don't need you don't need anything else when you got those moves like that.
Yeah, so
I get
I
it.
was pretty sad.
Oh, it's Sunkern. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
Oh, I bet you
The
lose this
white-hot
fight
battle
now.
continues.
You know it, Sunkern just whips up that explosion.
A sharp attack.
Can he learn explosion? It looks like
No.
he could.
Did some damage.
No, you cannot.
Oh.
Be pretty cool if it did.
What's next? A A light hit.
I mean, I don't know if that really would be. You'd be asking a live seed just blow up on you. It sounds really. It sounds disturbing.
Yeah.
Sounds weird.
Will this do it? Out of there! The last Pokemon goes down.
I think his name was Sun.
And there
They
goes
named
the
it Sun.
battle.
His name is C. Dot, not Sun.
See that? What the hell?
Isn't that what they're called? They're called C. Dot?
No, that's another Pokemon. That's a third gen.
Which one's C. Dot? What am I thinking of?
You're thinking of a third gen one. It's the one that has like the little. He looks like an acorn now.
Let me see. Oh! Yeah. C. Dot's so
Oh.
cool looking, dude.
This one's Sunkern.
Sunkern?
Yeah. I actually had to look that up because I completely forgot what his name was.
Yes, you're correcting me, but you don't even know the answer.
At least I know it's not.
Yeah.
C-Dot.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair.
I didn't say I knew what it was. I'm just saying you had an adorable name. Sun was weird too. Adorable.
You're just a hater, man. You're the type to correct people's use of language.
This is coming from a guy who's a grammar Nazi. Okay.
Pokemon.
Oh wow, you're gonna use a Charizard. How original.
I'm more original than you, bitch.
I sense
Charizard, you say. Daring today, aren't we?
Did you even notice its name?
Flame Cat?
It went down as soon
Yeah,
as
bitch.
the battle started.
Yeah, it's a stupid name.
Turned into a vicious battle right off
We're
the
on
bat.
Big Cat's channel. You will not not disassault. What's it called? Oh my god, fucking hell.
Disrespect.
The number of
Yeah,
remaining
disrespect, thank you.
Pokemon is
You're not just any cat names.
The battle's outcome is still far from certain. Whoa!
But the people who are playing this game are planning on playing monsters like that, do not underestimate the people in Stadium. They may have weak Pokemon round one, but I can tell you now later on it does actually get a bit harder because even though they gave weaker Pokemon, they were very serious about giving them strategies, and also the game will tilt things in their favor from time. I cannot tell you how many times I lost like maybe one Pokemon because I got attracted, then Thunder Wave, then Confuse Raid, and I could not attack for like 6 times in a row. Or Toxic Assault, because that also happened to me too.
That's it! Stage clear!
So do not underestimate them. But yeah, I know I'm making it look easy. You can't hate. I just make everything look easy. But like, for example, you see how Blissey's there. I didn't use Blissey, but I brought Blissey anyway, just because I felt like it was proper for it. It kind of was Blissey, no Psychic, Flamethrower, Icy Wind, Soft Blow, which is perfect for taking on his entire team. Whitney! And I had no fighting types. Bad decision on my end.
Is that? Oh, never mind.
What's up?
I thought I saw Metagross. I don't know why I thought I saw Metagross.
Yes, Metagross. In a Generation 2 game, before he even came out. I mean, to be fair, Togepi was always hinted at before it ever actually came to a video game we played with.
Yeah, Togepi was in the OG Pokemon show, but he wasn't put it in the game until Gen 2. What's up with that?
It's the stupidest thing.
Even he praying for this. I don't remember this. You know, Whitney was like really, really forgetful.
Did they not put an evolution in Gen 3?
Gen 3?
Yeah, they didn't, did they?
No, Gen 3 didn't get one. It was Gen 4 that got one. And I think Gen 7, if that was X and Y, I think it was the last one to get a evolution.
Oh, okay, so they'd be like skipping every generation then. They had one.
I mean, they haven't done one in a while. I mean, we might get one for Scarlet and Violet. I hope we do.
I mean, what ones are left?
Dragon, Bug, Ground, Rock, Steel, Ghost. most.
Huh.
There's more than that, though. Pretty sure.
You already got a fairy one? I know they added a fairy type to the game.
Yeah, that was Sylveon. Also normal type.
It's a normal fairy?
No, I'm saying also normal type, as we don't have an EV evolution. That's just
Oh, I get what you're saying, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying about tankiness? A freaking Phanpy took a psychic from Alexander. It still survived. Like, really?
Phanpy has high special defense, that's why. I don't know, I just made that up.
I figured as much. Also, for people who don't know, in Gen 2, Gen 3 and back, so Gens 1, 2, and 3, the special physical split was done based on the type and not on the actual move itself. So, to give you an example, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and Fire Punch are all special moves, even though they are punches.
I was not aware of that.
Yes, that is why Alakazam has 3 punching moves. He is not actually punching, it's a special attack, so he's figuratively punching.
He's punching you with his mind.
He's punching you with the spoons.
Is there any way of stopping this incredible Pokemon force? Oh, it's Snubble! It's down to the last Pokemon.
Also, this dude, like how clear it looks. Not too edgy, nice and smooth. Just imagine they actually remade this game for like fucking Switch.
That'd be pretty nutty.
I mean, I'd be happy for it. They like just did the first 2 generations for this for Switch. I would buy it. As long as they take out the fucking challenge quest, I would buy it. You didn't have to be so mean. Yes, I did, bitch. Also, another cool thing too is that the gym leaders will stick to like a certain, like kind of like, you know, when they give you a TM, they kind of do that. You'll see it here.
You said
If I remember correctly, see here. A certain move. So, for example, back in Pokemon Crystal, when you fought Faulkner, his special move or TM that he really used a lot of in the battle is Mud Slap. So, in the fight, I think if you like basically go within weaker Pokemon, you might actually see him using Mud Slap, like give a quote to it too.
I get you. So like they all know like one particular move pretty often. They'll have that move in their moveset.
Yeah. But it just depends on the leader.
They move like
And here we go.
really similar to a. Oh, is this what you're talking about? The one that spams like statuses?
Yeah, there's a lot of them do, but it's not the one I was like really bitching about a while back. No, it's not that one. But yeah. So the thing is, and I gotta let people know, in Stadium they had the bright idea, which I really don't agree with this, but the bright idea where for certain moves, the trainer you're going against won't actually say what move they used. You kind of just have to figure it out. And so in this example, Ponyta used a track, but instead of that, the chick was just like, how about this? And it's just like, what? Yeah, but in this game, they really like using status effects. Like Attract, Toxic, Thunder Wave, hell, even Sleep. The entire fucking team dedicated to putting Pokemon to sleep.
Wasn't Sleep still pretty strong even in Gen 2? I know Gen 1 it was busted.
Gen 1 it was busted, Gen 2 no got hurt. So the reason why it was busted in Gen 1 is because unlike in Gen 2 and onwards, when you wake up you still can attack. Gen 1, you wake up, you're not attacking.
There's the shot.
So you basically wake up and you have to waste a turn. And if the Pokemon's faster than you, then you're really fucked. Because they can just put you right back to sleep. What Gen 2 had that was made it busted slightly, and I say only slightly, is because if you had a Pokemon that was like, for example, Suicune, which I actually used this strat before the first time when I played this game.
The heated action continues.
Diggity. Anyway, but if you use Rest and then use Sleep Talk, and then during Sleep Talk, it chooses to move Rest, it will reset your counter for Rest and heal you.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, that's some bullshit. Free heal and your counter reset, because we should say our counter is when you use move like Rest, and this only works with Rest too. When you use Rest, you're guaranteed to be asleep for 2 turns automatically. You're always guaranteed to be asleep for 2 turns. But if you use Rest and Sleep counter, it resets the counter for that back to 0. So basically, you can just stay asleep and attack, and then heal every once in a while.
Yeah, it seems a little busted.
Yeah. Well, like I said, the most busted was definitely Gen 1. Gen 1 had a lot of busted shit that they fixed. Like Fire Spin and like Whirlpool were fucking busted in that game. Because the way those moves work, along with like Bind and Constrict and shit like that, is if they use it on you and the attack hit, while the attack was going into effect, you could not attack back. So if they held you in a Fire Spin for 4 turns or whatever like that, those 4 turns you would not be able to attack. Now, granted, they wouldn't be able to change their moves either, but you wouldn't be able to attack back, so you're just taking damage.
What will the other side do? A light hit.
Element, Optiman's getting hit animation,
The
just like
white hot
slows
battle
his ball.
continues.
Goes into like the matrix of slowing.
Alakazam's pretty cool. I like his get-up animation.
Yes, it's going down.
This is also what I talked about when Sword and Shield, when someone's like, Sword and Shield has great animations. No, it does not. This is good animation. This shit came out for N64 and it's still good.
Yeah, this was 64 still, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we took a huge step back. I feel like a lot of gaming companies take like the easy way out. They just get lazy with it.
What's
They
this?
do whatever they can to save $1.
Saving the dollars and
A
not for shame,
hot
man.
battle is unfolding.
Save a couple dollars, maybe a few.
There's the shot.
What do you think about that, Dink?
Yes, it's a hit. Oh, it collapsed.
Ooh,
Thank you.
Dink's in trouble. You hear that? He's not even here.
One-sided battle.
Mhm.
Get Dishonored.
This is the last
Yeah, wake up.
Dishonor.
I'm here.
Yeah, wake up.
for both competitors.
I'm not asleep.
You were totally sleeping.
No, it's not.
Where are you, Dink? Are you?
I heard you mentioning
Spoon
the-
or Little Spoon.
I'm a by spoon.
Okay, that's pretty big. That's big. Like, it depends on the mood. Depends on what I'm feeling. Sometimes I gotta be Little Spoon. Sometimes, you know.
If I'm watching like TV or playing a game, I'd rather be little spoon. But if I'm just trying to relax, big spoon.
And with that random ass conversation that should have not been, Big Head is signing out.